Okay, the next question in fractions. See, Ayla read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. So Ayla is reading only 25 pages of 100 pages of book. Okay, books contains 100 pages, but Ayla is reading only 25 pages. Clear? So similarly, Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. She is reading only 2 by 5 of the same book. And who read less? Who read less? So that is the question. Now Ayla read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages, and Lalita read only 2 by 5 part of the same book. Now the question is, who read less? So now you have to find out. One is given in fraction, another one is given as a number, like 25 pages out of 100. So out of 100, so how we can write? See, first you have to write, this is the solution. Ayla read 25 pages of a 25 pages out of 100 page book. Okay, out of 100 pages. So how we can write this in fraction? See, this is what 100 is in the numerator, denominator, and in that she read only 25 pages. So 25 by 100. So this we can simplify. You know that 25 and 100, 25 divides. 25 how much are 100. If you don't know the table, you can divide it by 5 table. 5 divides, right? 5 how much are 25? 5 5s are 25, and 5 2s are 10, and remaining 0, 20. So the answer 5 by 20. 5 by 20. So now again we can divide 5 by 20 by 5 table, isn't it? 5 divides 20. 5 how much are 5? 5 1s are 5, and 5 4s are 20. Is it correct? Yes. So the answer is 1 by 4. That means Ayla read only 1 by 4 of a book. Clear? 1 by 4 part of a book. So that means this we got in fraction. And second one, Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. That is already given in the fraction. So we'll write now, Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. 2 by 5 of the same book. Now we have to compare who read less. Means 1 by 4 is out of 100 pages, she read only 1 by 4 of the pages, that is Ayla, and one more 2 by 5. So which is greater and which is less? So how to compare? How we can compare 1 by 4 and 2 by 4? So can you say which is greater and which is smaller? Now if you see the fraction, we cannot say which is larger and which is smaller. So in that case, you have to make same denominator. Then we can identify easily. So here 1 by 4 denominator is 4, and 2 by 5 here denominator is 5. Is it same? They are different. So now how to multiply? To make same denominator, just multiply 5 to both numerator and denominator. Similarly, multiply 4 into both numerator and denominator. So now if I multiply this, I will get 1 by 5, that is 5, and denominator 4 5s are 20, 4 5s are 20, and numerator 2 4s are 8, and 5 4s are 20. Clear? This is 5. 5 4s are 20. Now we can say which is the less and which is larger one. So 5 by 20 and 8 by 20, denominator is same. Now you can compare the numerator. Numerator is 5 and denominator is numerator is 5 here, and here it is 8. Which is greater? 8 is greater, right? So 8 is greater than 20. 8 is greater than 8 by 20 is greater than 5 by 20. That means 5 by 20 means that is 1 by 4. Is it correct? 5 by 20 means that is 1 by 4, and 8 by 20 that is 2 by 5. 2 by 5. So here we got 8 by 20 is greater. So that means 2 by 5 is greater. 2 by 5 is greater than 1 by 4. So now the question is, who read less? Means 2 by 5 is a 2 by 5 part of the book is read by Lalita. So that means that is greater one. So therefore we can say Ayla read. Therefore Ayla read less number of pages. Clear? So that means Ayla read less. So directly you can write Ayla read less, because 1 by 4 is lesser than 2 by 5. 2 by 5 is greater one. So 1 by 4 pages of books is read by Ayla. Is it correct? Yes. So first you have to see, the question is given like this. Ayla read 25 pages out of 100. Out of 100 she read only 25. So 25 divided by 100. So always we'll see out of 100 like this. How much I got out of 100. So clear? So 100 you must write in the denominator. And how many pages she read? 25 pages. So 25 pages means that you should write in the numerator. 25 by 100. If you simplify, we will get answer in fraction like 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 part of the book is read by Ayla, and similarly Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. So this is already given in the question like fraction 2 by 5. So next you can compare. Lalita and Ayla, they read 1 by 4 and 2 by 5. Which is lesser and which is greater? So directly we cannot identify which is greater one. 1 by 4 is greater or 2 by 5. So in that case, why we cannot identify? Because their denominators are different. It's not a same. So first you have to make a same denominator. Then we can identify. Means after getting same denominator, then we can compare the numerator, right? So if I compare the numerator 5 and 8, 8 is greater. 8 is a greater. So 8 by 20 is greater than 5 by 20. Okay. So therefore 5 by 20 means that is 1 by 4. Is it correct? 5 by 20. 5 by 20 means 1 by 4, and 2 by 5, 8 by 20 is 2 by 5. So here 1 by 4 is lesser than 2 by 5. 8 is greater than 5. So 1 by 4 is lesser than 2 by 5. Therefore Ayla read a less number of pages. Clear? Hello student. Okay, we'll solve now the 9th question. See, Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Okay, now the question is, who exercised for longer time? Understood? So the question is like this: Rafiq exercised for only 3 by 6 of an hour. So you can write, first you would write the given. What is given in the question? It is given Rafiq, he exercised for a 3 by 6 of an hour. Okay, he exercised only 3 by 6 of an hour. Okay, in that now Rohit exercised, his exercise means solved sums. Okay, exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for a longer time? So now you have to compare 3 by 6 and 3 by 4. Who worked longer? Who exercised for longer time? So now if you observe this 3 by 6 and 3 by 4, which is greater, which is smaller? 3 by 6 and 3 by 4, we cannot say which is greater and which is smaller directly, isn't it? So in that case you have to see 3 by 6, that is what Rafiq exercised for an hour. Okay, now 3 by 4, this is Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. So now if I compare, denominators are not same. So first you have to make a same denominator. This is a easy method. Okay, so you can multiply this 4 to both numerator and denominator, and 6 is multiplied to both numerator and denominator. So now if I multiply, I will get 3 fours are 12 and 6 fours are 24. Is it correct? Yes. Now 3 6 are 18 and 4 6 are 24. 12 by 24 and here is 18 by 24. So now denominator is same. We can compare the numerator. Numerator is 18 and here it is 12. So which is greater? 18 is greater or 12 is greater? We know that 18 is greater. So that means say 18 by 24, that is what? 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 means that is Rohit exercised 3 by 4 of an hour. Is it correct? 3 by 4 Rohit exercised, isn't it? So therefore we can say Rohit exercised for a longer time. Very simple. Just you have to compare this 3 by 6 and 3 by 4. How? If you see this, we cannot say which is greater and which is smaller. So first you have to make same denominator, then you can identify which is greater. So 18 by 24 is greater than 12 by 24. So 18 by 24 means that is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. So that means we can write therefore Rohit exercised for a longer time. Okay. Rohit exercised for longer time. Clear? Yes. Thank you. Okay. The next question, that is in a class A of 25 students. In class A there are 25 students. In that 20 passed in first class. Only 20 students are passed in first class. They scored first class mark. Out of 25 students, only 20 students are scored the marks is first class. Okay, they passed in first class. So in another class B, two classes are there, A, B. That now you have to see another class B of 30 students. There are 30 students in class B, and that only 25 passed in first class. Okay, 25 passed in a first class. In which class, the question is, in which class was a greater fraction of students getting first class? In which class was a greater fraction of student? You have to find out the greater fraction of students getting first class. So in class A, you can compare, say in a class A, out of 25, only 20 students are passed in first class. Okay, if you want, you can write. This is given in the question. Fraction of getting first class in class A. Okay, fraction of getting first class in class A. Okay, fraction of getting first class in class A. So total there are 25 students in class A. There are 25 students. In that only 20 passed first class. Okay, so 20 by 25. Out of 25, only 20 students. Understood? So 25 must write in the denominator. So 20 in the numerator. So now we can divide 20 by 25. You have to, if you simplify, 20 and 25 are divisible by 5 table. 5 how much are 20? 5 fours are 5 5s are. So now if you divide, we will get the fraction is 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is a fraction of getting first class in class A students. Okay, 4 by 5. So now you have to see, compare class B. So here fraction of getting first class in class first class of class B. So now in class B there are 30 students, isn't it? So in class B there are 30 students. In that only 24 students passed in first class. Okay, we can write out of 30 we have to write 24. So 24 divided by 30. So 24 divided by 30 we can simplify. See, 24 and 30 are divisible by 3 table, isn't it? Both also 24 and 30 are divisible by 30. Yes, divisible by 3 table. So now we will divide this. 3 how much are 24? 3 8s are 24 and 3 10s are 30. So remaining answer 8 by 10. So 8 by 10 again we can simplify. See, this is divisible by 2 table because both numerator and denominators are having even number. So 2 divides. 2 how much are 8? 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10. So the answer we got 4 by 5. 4 by 5 of students are getting first class in class B. Okay, but in the class A also we got 4 by 5 part of the student. Even class B also 4 by 5 part of the students. That means we can say that the question they asked in which class was a greater fraction of student getting first class. So therefore we can say both the classes, class A and class B students are getting first class, that is same 4 by 5 and 4 by 5. So they are getting same fraction of students are getting first class. Clear? Yes. Okay, the next question, see. Javed was given 5 by 7 of a basket of oranges. See, Javed was given only 5 by 7 of basket of oranges. 5 by 7 of a basket of oranges. And what fraction of oranges was left in the basket? What fraction of oranges was left in the basket? That is the question. Clear? How much will remain in the basket? That we have to find out. After giving only 5 by 7 of a basket of oranges. Clear? So now we don't know how much oranges are there in the basket. So we will consider one full basket. It contains oranges. Clear? Full oranges are there in the basket. Now we have to imagine. Clear? So Javed, he was given only 5 by 7 of a basket of oranges. So if you consider, see, one basket contains full amount of this one oranges, full oranges are there in the basket. In that Javed he took 5 by 7 of oranges. 5 by 7 he removed from the basket. Okay, now how much orange is left in the basket? That is a question. So now we can write the fraction of oranges left in the basket is, okay, the fraction of oranges left in the basket is. So we can write directly how much remaining in the basket, that we don't know. So now we have to find out total number of oranges in the basket is not given. So you have to consider one full basket, it contains a full oranges. Okay, now I will consider this is a full portion. Okay, one bucket. In that they removed 5 by 7 of oranges given to okay, Javed is given only 5 by 7 of oranges, 5 by 7 part of the oranges. So how much left? How to find? 1 minus 5 by 7. Here we have to make same denominator. The denominator of 1 is not given, so you can write 1 by 1. So out of 1 they removed 5 by 7 a part of the oranges. Clear? This is what 1 means full basket contains oranges. Okay, now in that 5 by 7 is removed, means now first how to find remaining oranges? Just you have to make same denominator, then you have to subtract. Clear? So 1 minus 5 by 7, here denominator is not given, so we have to write a extra 1 in the denominator. So 1 by 1 minus 5 by 7, 5 minus 5 by 7. So here, if you want, we can make same denominator, or direct you can multiply like this. 7 1 7s are, or 7 1s are 7. 7 minus 5 divided by 7. Direct you can write, or else make same denominator. Like 7 multiply, I'll write in the next step, okay. 1 by 1. 1 means we can write here no denominator, will write 1 minus 5 by 7. Minus 5 by 7. The what is the denominator? Denominator is 7. So multiply 7 to both numerator and denominator, and this 1 multiply here and here. Okay. This denominator multiply both. Here no denominator, I wrote 1. Okay. So now 1 7s are 7. 1 7s are 7 minus 5 1s are 5 and 7 1s are 7. So now we can write this as 7 by 7 minus 5 by 7. The denominator is same. What is the denominator? Denominator is 7. So numerator is 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. So the answer is 2 by 7. So therefore the fraction of our oranges left in the basket is 2 by 7. 2 by 7 of the basket of oranges are left. Clear? So that is the answer.